E635 and yeah, Ultramodern robot, the faulty one. Well, there's something that I'm gonna show right now, but in the other one, the first one, you guys can see up there. Let me just try to zoom. Sexy, it zooms. Okay, so right there, you guys can see my first one. It has a modification, another improvement. I found out the way the gears are placed in is crappy. And there's my tiger. He's looking like a retarded guy because, you know, it's broken. Fuck you, stupid tiger. Fuck you. Alright, so yeah. Going back with this. I'm gonna make right now a small video on how to repair this from the second way. The first way, of course, if you guys remember, there was a pink piece of plastic on between his gear, but no. Actually, there's a second way of fixing it up, which will be this one. Now, Ivan, you were gonna leave this original. Well, yes I was, but guess what? That's right. The gears started acting up. Now what happens with this? Well, I'm going to show it right now. It's pretty much a very simple fix, and if you do this, it's kind of, you know, dumb, but like it's kind of the only different thing will be that you'll change the direction of the knob. But that does not really matter because the legs still move like they're supposed to. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys right now how to invert that. And first of all, again, this is a step-by-step video. So here we have the switch. You guys can see, actually, you can see the inside of the switch. Damn. But yeah, first thing is to remove the 3 screws, 2 at the sides and 1 at the bottom of his ass. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Very grindy. Of course, right now we see that we have the 3 screws that we have to take to look at the gears. And there we have it. Here's the gear that fails. The crown gear. The crown gear grinds. That's why it's not working right. And yeah, see, it's grinding there. Now, some people would be like, okay, but you just have to slide this to there. Well, if I do it, it's eventually going to happen again, and it's going to break the robot. Now, reason why, because of that this gear is actually loose. It's loose in the place, alright? It should be, at least there should be like, you know, some molding on this shaft for this to be in its place, but it's not. Now, what's the way of fixing this? Yeah. First way is to move this down here, like that. Sorry about that. Only way, like the way is moving it a little bit down and waiting for it to go back off position and take it apart over and over. Now here's another way of doing it. If you put this gear backwards and you put it till here and you move this one a bit there, you're actually gonna have what a Fingon robot works like. Let me show you. Forgot to mention, with this modification, you will actually have to cut a piece of the gear off. Let me show you. You see this small gear piece there? Well, I have to cut it off from here, yeah? This is the new way of putting the gear. Okay? For it was this side, now it's this side. And there's practically no space for it to fail again. Reason? Because there's this gear before. And of course, as I said before, this one's actually loose. Look. See, it's loose, but I'm gonna glue it to this other plastic, and we'll see the real results. Then the only thing you gotta do is just put this here, put this here and reassemble the robot. And this is what I mean with the legs back design. Of course, it does not really bother me that these two screws are there, because actually it's a very cool way, but they could have done this a bit different. Look. See, the legs are very wobbly, and it does not walk well because of that. What they could have done is they could have extended this and made two holes here, so that you could actually have, so that instead of putting this, you could actually just put two screws there. Also, another thing they could have done is inside of that actually put another like tube style piece. Let me just show you an example. What I mean is that they could have made something like this Buzz Lightyear robot where you can actually see that there's a hole there, a big hole, and you can actually put it there and you can screw it. Or they should have made this inner leg channels, like tubes. Here, there are only two fucking holes. That's why the robot's so wiggly. However, I'm going to show you all if this is fixed or not. As you guys can see, the robot's fixed. The only difference is that this, instead of turning backwards, it's gonna turn forward. But that's the only difference. It's not really gonna, modify anything. However, this has been Zodak here with a problem solving. Thanks for watching and bye.